rotten cookie.
It's a spoiler.
All right. Let's cut the music, and we are live. People, we are live, all right? So before I get into everything, let me know that you can hear me and see me good before I get into our topics today. Let me check the chat really quickly. Okay. All right, y'all should be able. Let me know that y'all can hear me and see me. Okay. Kasaya said that's my jam. I know. Humble said yes, you can hear it. Finally. All right, perfect. So let's get to one thing clear. Let me get y'all together real quick, all right? So first things first, we were supposed to be live, at really like 7:15 is how I do it to give myself extra 15 minutes. So I ended up setting it the original live for 6, and I'm sitting here seeing how everybody is going crazy in the chat. Now, it was only a few of y'all ninjas, excuse me, that actually hit a brother up in the DM and said, hey, are you still going live? Just letting you know. It was only a few of y'all that really cared about a brother to see what was going on. God forbid somebody make a mistake. Y'all ain't got no damn patience. I know y'all ain't saying I disappoint you. Your baby daddy disappoint you more than me. And don't lie and say he ain't. I see y'all in public. I know your baby daddy disappointment. I see how you look and I see how your children look. No shade, but all shade. So I'm just like, well, damn. How quickly do the tables turn? Oh, shit. I mean, my God. Storm is rested. Anybody is down to get dragged tonight because Storm is very rested. Do you understand? Everybody just losing their panties. Can't believe it. God forbid I mess up. Oh my Lord. God forbid. Ooh. But I love y'all though. That's how it is. All right. Moving right along. We got to talk about this disgrace of a Christian couple, Pastor John Gray, the first, the second, or third, hell, I don't know at this point. At this point, he's just trying to make sure he stay alive in his life in his wife, Aventer Gray. I told y'all I was resting. I'm with the shits tonight. Okay. So first things first, this is a pastor, preacher, allegedly Christian couple up in Greenville, I think Greenville, South Carolina. John Gray used to work under Joel Osteen, and y'all already know how it go with Joel Osteen. You know Joel Osteen gonna get your money, he gonna collect them dollars, he gonna collect them PPP funds, but when your black actually need help, when your city is flooded, he is not there. His churches are closed. Ain't it somehow Joel Osteen can be all on the beach in Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, water glistening, surfing off your money tax-free, and then after making multi-millions off of your money tax-free, still tell the government that he can't pay his people and he need PPP loans, and then all the money he got from them damn PPP loans, he couldn't even give y'all a place to sleep in PP when y'all damn city was flooded. That's who mentored John Gray. The same John Gray that take y'all money that y'all donate to him and give it to masseuses, mistresses, hookers, whores, sluts, strippers, and then of course he buys Lamborghinis for his wife Aventer to apologize for it. This is the very same man that, due to his money and his status, has access to women that he never had access to before. Ladies, you gotta be careful when you marry a guy like John Gray. The quintessential nice guy, the quintessential fat, lovable, ugly guy that you think ain't nobody else looking at. Because here's the thing, and I be trying to tell y'all to get a fat dude's a chance, get an ugly dude's a chance, yada yada yada, get a little dick dude's a chance. Cause let's just keep it real, ain't nothing about John Gray that ever gave y'all big dick energy ever. So we not gonna lie and say, we not gonna cap and just act like he throwing it down like that, cause I don't believe so. That's why he paid for it the way that he do. You can tell he don't throw it down like that, and them damn leaked videos with these masseuses, with these mistresses is giving real. It's giving. I gotta pull my belly up to hit it. It's giving. You don't know if he tickling the clit or if his fupa is tickling the clit. It's giving, baby. Let me just eat you out, cause I already know what. So let me just eat you out. That's really what it's giving. And for him to be in the hospital, laid up, 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot out with a pulmonary embolism, which means his circulation ain't right. That shit ain't even getting hard like that. So I done told y'all about these old ass men that y'all finna see dropping dead from these gas station dick pills and Red Bulls trying to keep up with these young hoes. I done told y'all. I done told you. Did I lie? I told y'all. So let me get back. Cause I just gotta tell it like it is. Cause a lot of people is not gonna tell it, but Storm's gonna tell it. I'm not exactly sure how John Gray grew up, but he ain't never been cute. He ain't never been an athlete. He ain't never been that new ever until he became a pastor. And in black churches, we know that the pastor is God, Jesus, and the pastor. That's just what it is. Them ladies that be in the first 2 rows, you know, they wear them long skirts, but them legs be spread wide open. So when them lights hit, he can look down and he can see that cat through them thick ass skirts. Don't act like we don't know. Y'all got too many kids running around to act like y'all not throwing that hairy Christian cat around that church, because I know that y'all is. Y'all, I can tell from the way y'all booties is big and y'all hips are spread. Somebody hitting that shit from the back, and if it ain't no man up in there, it's the pastor that's in there doing it. We already know. Come on. We know the Christians is the biggest hoes out of anybody anyway. Come on. We know. So he ain't never had access to women to this degree. Fine women, attractive women, none of that. And so I'm sure when she got with him, she thought, okay, he's going to be faithful. He's so nice to me. He's so sweet to me. These are the ones you got to watch. Because these are the ones that are going to be sneaky. These are the ones that's going to be cheating on you and ain't using no rubbers. Even though most of them niggas don't use no rubbers, I'm just letting you know. If your man cheat, go get tested. Anyway. So, at the end of the day, when you have a man that is not used to attention, that is not used to getting women, that is not used to being there, he don't know how to handle it. And the more money he gets, the more fame he gets, the more prestigious he becomes, he constantly has to feed his ego. How? By constant sexual conquest. He ain't never had sexual conquest. The only thing he done conquered is eating an extra large pepperoni pizza in less than 15 minutes, which is why his damn arteries is clogged now. The Kevin Harts of the world, Jermaine Dupri, a.k.a. Junebug, the John Grays. Who else? I'm just letting you know, ladies, in this life, you got to pick your poison. You going to pick the dude that's that ninja, and hopefully he done got that shit out of his system, or you going to pick the one that you going to finally give a chance that ain't never been that ninja, and now he finna go but wild. All right, now, let's talk about Aventer here. She posted on social media, and she said, wait a minute, let me go to her post. I don't know why it ain't up, but let me go to her post. She said, she said he's been feeling different for the past few weeks. Y'all make sure y'all hit those likes too. She said he's been feeling different for the past few weeks, and that he is saddled with pulmonary embolism in his pulmonary artery and more lung blood clots. She said, my family and I stand in need of a miracle. She continues saying the embolism is in a position that could end his life if it's just his life is on the edge. And you want to know what's funny, Pastor John Gray? A lot of people gonna watch my commentary and say, Storm, why you going so hard? Storm, why you this man could die. What the hell that got to do with me? I can't save his life, I can't take his life, but we gonna tell the truth. Your ass got 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out, and who's there right there by your side? Your wife. Who's there asking everybody to pray for you? Your wife. Who you got that actually have your back? Because not your damn congregation. Because best believe if your ass croak, they going to put in line next, who's ever next. Because most of these black Christians out here can't think for themselves. They only follow the damn leader. So who was ever next gonna lead the church. They're gonna throw your ass a bomb ass service. It's gonna take 15 ninjas to hold up your damn casket because you big as hell. And they gonna move on. We'll get a little special on the Oprah Winfrey Network, and that's it. But in everything you going through now, God done brought you to the edge. I know you seeing your angel. You might be seeing your dead daddy. Don't walk towards him. Don't walk in the light. Oh, hell, your ass might have been transported in the hell right now. I mean, you have been out here fornicating. Ain't these the ones, ladies, that don't want y'all to have pro-choice? Ain't these the ones that they get on y'all about not being married before you had your kids, except they get married and cheat all up and through their wives? It's almost as if the fornication is really only used against the women and not the men. It's as if the men just can't control themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know. And so I just want to know, Pastor John Gray, where are the hoes? Where are your mistresses? Where's that lady you was on the phone with that you was talking shit to about your wife, saying how your wife don't cook enough? Sir, you've had enough to eat. That's why your arteries clogged now. Where are they now? Where are they? I think you're going to pull through. I think you're going to have to be nursed back to health. And who going to be there to sponge bath your big ass? To spread them cheeks to wipe your big ass? To hold up them nuts to wash up under there so it don't get musty? Because I know it get I know. This is some of y'all live in the South. You got to put them powder in them cheeks and in them nuts and up under them man titties and up in them crevices. We already know what's up. Don't act like it don't. And I know you're laughing right now. It is what it is. Who gonna be there to do all that? Your wife. And so what I hope, Pastor John Gray, is that when you pull through, if you don't walk towards the light, if you pull through, I hope you a changed man, and now you can actually be faithful to your wife, not embarrass your wife, and not have to shower her down with lavish gifts, but maybe just shower her down with being faithful, considerate, an actual good husband. You know them vows that you took in front of that God that you serve, that you condemn other people for not serving. Are y'all feeling what I'm saying, or am I off? Y'all feeling what I'm saying, or am I off? They got all this time to cheat on their wives and do this, and I'm not judging him from that, but I'm trying to prove a point to you, Pastor John Gray the third. Don't go walk towards the second. Don't go walk towards the light. That now that your ass is on the edge of glory, we don't know if you repented before you went out. We don't know if you're finna go to heaven or hell, purgatory. We don't really know. Maybe you'll be brought back as a caterpillar or a pit bull. You give me pug in the face personally, but I don't know. I think a lot of you ninjas with money need to be humbled. I think a lot of you ninjas, the Pastor John Grays, the June Bugs, the Jay-Z's of the world, somebody just need to follow you around with a mirror right up in your face so you can always remember what you actually look like and how you blessed that somebody even wants to lay down with your ass every day. How you blessed at the fact that somebody's willing to be on the bottom of that, pumping and sweating on top of them every damn day. Let's talk about it. Christ forgives. I know he does. Christ forgives. I don't. I ain't Christ. Now, let's move right along. What's pulmonary embolism? It's a blockage in one of the arteries in your lungs. All right, it's caused by blood clots that travel from the deep veins to other parts of the body. It's really serious. It can be life-threatening. It happens in a lot of people that travel a lot. But there's other risk factors. Smoking, supplemental estrogen, pregnancy. Well, he ain't pregnant. He might look like he's 10 months pregnant, but he's not. But most importantly, being overweight. Excess weight increases the risk of blood clots, particularly in people with other risk factors. And he ain't somebody that particularly looks healthy. So while you've been running around with the mistresses and the masseuses and everybody else but your wife, you should have been running around the track. And you might not be in that position that you're in now. And then somehow the people tell you to close your legs, guard your wound, guard your body. But they can't guard their mouth from that fork and that food. They pray over pig carcasses and beef carcasses and stuff that kill them. Soul food that send their soul on to the next dimension. I don't want to have to. I'm just saying. Let's John Gray. Come on, John Gray. Now here's the thing that got me. Not only did you just get caught cheating again this year, I remember back in 2019 at your last cheating scandal. Don't you remember that, John Gray? Because I remember when you said you went to the hotel with this other woman who you then got in front of your church on YouTube, because these people be capping for YouTube, and said, oh, this is a woman that tried to ruin my marriage. That woman can't ruin your marriage. You went to her. You got the hotel room. You went in there and sat down, but you said you didn't do nothing. Now, what's straight? But We not going there. What man you know, period, is going in a hotel room with a mistress, male or female, and they not doing nothing? Come on now. What man? Y'all can go watch this Real interview, The Real from March 16, 2019. I remember that shit. Who is going to go to the hotel with a mistress and say, I wasn't cheating with my man body, I was cheating with my teenage body? That's what he said. That's how he gaslit us. See, I'd have respected you more if you just said, look, I ain't never really had access to Strange like that, and I just wanted a little Strange. I'd have respected that more. That'd have been you being real. But most of y'all Christian pastors ain't real. I mean, until you get angry and now you want to stomp your bisexual son's neck out like Kirk Franklin. And we still gonna act like Carry On is just that damn crazy. Carry On crazy. He ain't that damn crazy. Carry On done seen and went through some that ain't nobody talking about because everybody's protecting Kirk, and Kirk is the money man. Y'all keep forgetting Kirk had a major ass porn addiction for how long? Lil' ass couldn't stop beating that meat. Oh God. So some people felt like this was John Gray's karma. This was, I don't really, I put that in the title because that's what people were saying. But honestly, I don't know if this is karma. I don't know. But what I do know is that this is God's way of waking you up. This is God's way of getting you back on track. This is God's way of letting you know, Pastor John Gray, that you need to live the life that you preach to others. I think you're going to pull through. And hopefully you are ready to finally be a better husband after. It's just sad that for the most part, you really can't get these dudes to do right until they about to go to jail, do 20 years, then they baby marry me. Damn, they're dead. Teeth falling out like Joel Santana. Then they want to settle down and get it right. Not when they in their prime though, but quite frankly, John Gray, I don't think you ever been in your prime to be. You like prime steak, but that's about it. That's about it. So anyway, pray for the nigga. Best of luck. But at the end of the day, who there with him? His wife. His wife. Hopefully you treat her a little better after. And First Lady Aventer Gray, I don't know how petty you are, but in my opinion, this is your time to get your get back. This is your time to call up a little something. He ain't gonna know the difference. He on the morphine right now. He in and out of consciousness. Go home, talking about, I'm gonna go shower, change, baby. I'll be back tonight. Before visiting hours is over. Get that shit beat out and beat it out for the Lord. Throw it back for Jesus. Nah. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. Woo! You better throw him in that pool like old girl threw in Charles. That was what, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Kimberly Elise. She threw him in a pool and he... Whoo. Moving right along from that, people. We need to talk about this Cardi B and Shaderoom drama. The owner and creator of the Shaderoom, her name is I think it's Angelica, and they call her Angie. Angie in Wadu. Anyway, Angie. So we got Cardi versus Angie. It was a lot of back and forth. I don't even need my notes for this shit. Because really both of them is pitiful in my opinion. Let me just explain. Over the weekend, while everybody was relishing in Nicki, tearing down Essence Fest. Really, a lot of the performers, whether it was Rolling Loud, Essence Fest, whatever, really, everybody been killing it. Giveon, his microphone finally working. Roddy Ricch got them white folks saying the N-word even though they've been saying it. Tyler the Creator out there being Tyler the Creator. SZA, you know, jumping off the stage into a pool. The City Girls is rapping on beat finally. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Nicki been killing it. Everybody, you know, everybody except Summer Walker. Now, you know. We don't expect much from Summer Walker at this point. We don't expect much in the summer, the fall, or the winter, or spring. We just don't. Now, Cardi B and Angie got into it because the Shade Room posted a picture of Lil Culture at her 4th birthday party, and it was positive. It was, in my opinion, it was nothing shady. But Cardi wanted the post down. Not to mention that in the post, Culture was holding like a stack of money or something like that. Cardi didn't like the way the post looked. Cardi didn't like the fact that she was being dragged in the comments allegedly. And Cardi was like, I need to take this shit down. Don't put my picture of my child. Don't speak on my child. Period. Now, I'm going to say this right off bat. I feel like none of these news outlets should be allowed or able to post people's children who are minors. We don't need to see these people's kids. Their kids is not a part of the news. There's no reason why we really need to see them. I understand it's free speech. I understand whatever you put on social media is up for grabs. But personally, I will be able to live without seeing these celebrities' kids, in my opinion. Just because y'all know the comments gonna be crazy, y'all know it's gonna be negative, and I feel like the way things are going, one day we're gonna have federal law that regulates these blogs, and you won't be able to do it. And I know y'all don't see the change right now, but the change is coming. The change is coming to celebrity gossip. The change is coming to what you can say on YouTube. It's really already here. Change is coming. That's why you see a lot of content creators changing their their content strategy, because they have to. Everything has his ebbs and his flows, his ups and downs, and in the next 10 years, we ain't gonna be able to go in on these people the way that we do. It's gonna be lawsuits galore. I'm just letting y'all know now. So enjoy this shit while you can. Pick your favorite creator now. And when everybody leaves these platforms and make their own apps, just decide who you're gonna support and leave it at that. Cause that's just where we going. Storm is a visionary. All right. Don't say I'm crazy. I know I ain't crazy. So anyway, so the Shade Room, like we not taking it down. We don't feel like we need to take it down. So then Cardi and Angie from the Shade Room, it was her posting, went back and forth on Twitter all night. And I'm screenshotting. And I ain't really seeing nothing too crazy. Let me make sure I don't miss nothing. I ain't really seeing nothing too crazy. I don't feel like, except for the fact that both Cardi and Angie are insinuating that they have recordings of one another that are detrimental to each other's reputation. Now that's what got my attention. Because Cardi said, look, you don't want me to drop the recorded everybody recording conversations. Look. In this blogging business, just expect everything you do to be recorded. Everything you say. There is no privacy. That's funny. You had an album, Cardi, called Invasion of Privacy. But still, ain't no damn privacy. I don't expect no privacy. I don't tell nobody nothing that I don't want to get out to the public. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't. Any relationship with anybody in this business, I don't fool with nobody like that. But then I just expect to know anything I say to you can and will be used against me in the court of public opinion. It's what it is. But anyway, so Cardi claims she got recordings, and Angie said, well, we got proof of you begging us to post your family and begging us to post you more than we post other people. And I'm like, who's the other people? What do y'all have on one another? And so it's funny how they both peacocked against one another on Twitter all night, which has meant Angie wasn't backing down and Cardi wasn't backing down. And then magically, early this morning, they came to a resolution and all is well. Now, I don't believe that bullshit. I believe somebody got paid, or I believe they came to some sort of agreement. Let me say this. My first thought was, did Angie and Cardi come up with this beef to get to really get more traffic to the Shade Room, as well as get traffic to Cardi's music video that's going to be dropping soon? Remember, Cardi had to push that music video off because her team went on their shit. I'm just saying. The single called Hot Shit, I don't really think it did that well. I never gave y'all my take on it, but I'm going to just say this. The song sounds like everything else. It sounds like the song Up. And so really, if Cardi wants to make sure that she don't hit that sophomore slump in this second album, and it needs to come out soon, because look, the summer's already here. So if this album ain't gonna drop this summer, then maybe give us something for the fall winter. Y'all gotta time y'all albums. Y'all gotta use your astrological chart. Call your padrino and get it together. You're a Santorini priestess. So I know allegedly, but I know you know how to use the magic of the moons and the stars to know when to put shit out. But still, anyway, that's another story for another day. Hell. We knew you wasn't gonna lose no damn lawsuit, girl. You got so many people doing magic for you in multiple countries. Who was gonna take you down? Who? Shit. It's like trying to sue the Kardashians. You got to be out your mind. You fighting legally and spiritually. Anyway. So my thing was, did they both come up with this scheme to pull us, the public, in so that we can go, watch our video when it drops and more people can go to the Shade Room now, because we all know that the neighborhood talk is killing the Shade Room. We know that it's on site is killing the Shade Room. I don't give a damn if they never post me over there. They ain't never posted me, so it ain't shit I'm missing. I'm just keeping it real. The Shade Room be tired and through and a little delayed. They gonna need some better interns. They might need to actually start paying employees over there. Cause I'm just saying, cause Kyle people at the neighborhood talk be on their shit, and then you see that same post from the Shade Room like 2 hours later. It's you late, baby. I already got it from Kyle. I don't want it from you now. It's on site. They got good. They got better. Shade Room. But anyway, so I said, well, maybe this was made up. I don't know. Theory number 2. Was this all just to get attention off of Nicki? Because everybody was talking about Nicki and Essence Fest and people restreaming the old stuff and just really, proclaiming her as the queen of this shit, because she is. It is what it is. You cannot deny Nicki and her contributions. You just can't. But then I said to myself, I don't want to think that these grown ass ladies are still beefing over attention. I don't want to think. I don't want to think that there is still a Cardi and Nicki beef, because I really want to leave that in 2018 and move forward. I really do. So let's just pretend that ain't it. And the best I can say is, let me say this. Shade Room, this is also y'all karma. Y'all know how y'all did the interns and the people that got that blog off the ground. I don't need to say who. I don't need to name names. And one day there will be surviving Shade Room. It will. But Angie know what went down with them original people that built that blog from the ground, and how they was tossed to the side once you got on your feed. I'm allegedly. So I don't have no sympathy for the Shade Room. As far as Cardi, you cannot control media. You cannot control what people say about you. This is the other side of fame that you didn't think about. This is what you prayed for. This is what you allegedly sold your soul for. I don't know if you did, Cardi. I don't know. But I do know, and I remember this video from social media, the night after you signed your contract, and you was on the beach, and you made a video, and you was talking about the Jakumatani, and you was talking about how fame ain't what we think it is. It was just very weird. It was very weird. We also hear you now complain a lot about fame and how you want to just be a mom. And to be honest, I do think social media has had a major impact on your mental health. And I think that Cardi gets to points to where she can't handle what folks are saying about her online. This ain't me putting her down. I understand it. It would get to anybody if you're human. But if this is the business you're going to be in, then you got to take the good with the bad. You cannot control the blogs and their publications. You just can't. You just can't. Celebrity news been around way before we was even alive. It ain't going nowhere. People are fascinated with celebrities. Celebrities are modern day gods, and people worship them as idols, which you ain't supposed to do, but people do. That's why you call them stars, because you look up to them. Come on now, this is all Freemasonic. Most of these celebrities are Freemasonic, and they do believe that they are modern day pharaohs, modern day gods. They can do no wrong. They believe that. This is what they're taught. So anyway, I'm talking too much. I say all that to say, I think it's time for Cardi to get off of her social media. Let a team run it. I don't think she need to recomment. I don't think she need to be retweeting. I don't think she need to do none of that, because it's fucking with her head. And low-key, I think it messes with her confidence. And I think that's also part of the real reason why we haven't really gotten music. It ain't just she been a mom. It ain't just she been a wife. I think her confidence has gotten shook to a certain degree too. This is just my honest opinion. But Cardi, I think if you hire a team and they handle all that social media stuff and you just focus on the work, I think you will see a drastic improvement in your mental health. And you ain't going to be tripping what these folks say on social media, because you're going to be focused on the work. You're going to let the work talk. Good, bad, or ugly, that press is pushing you forward and is keeping you relevant. Come on now. Look at the Kardashians. They understand this. Beyonce, Jay-Z, they understand this. Why you ain't understood this? And push come to shove, put our damn name on a black candle and burn it. Leave it alone. Stop arguing damn in public. Shit. The more you let people know they done got to you, they gonna pick at your ass more. Anyway. So let me take y'all comments and questions here for about 5 minutes. We're going to end this live and we're going to come back. We got to talk about Jen Shaw. That then got sentenced from over there in Salt Lake. Meek Mill then left Rock Nation. Hunter Biden then been caught smoking crack. Even though we've been, I seen them videos of Hunter Biden with that, doing, with the feet. And you know. All right, so let me read y'all comments here before we head out. Let's see. Nikki did roost on her. I don't know. You should be on Cardi B too. That would never work. That would never work ever. That would never work. Is she a Bruja? Yeah, they all are, baby. Come on now, Florabella. They all are. She is. J-Lo is. They all practitioners. I'm pretty sure Summer Walker is too. That's why she's wearing that white. Because they have to wear white for like a year. That's a different kind of practitioner. But anyway. Shaderoom poster receipts if you bad. They're not going to post it now. They didn't came to an agreement. They ain't going to post it now. But I do want to know what was those personal conversations about. What artists was Cardi talking about? I want to know. The people want to know. Let's see. Storm, you looking like a motorcycle biker? Yes, it's vest from this company called Move. I think that's how you say it. It's an English company. Let's see. Cardi B has a strong ghetto background. That's okay. It is what it is. Real Brujas don't argue with you after giving you a warning. That's true too, though. I said this last night. Where is her team? I mean, she can have a team, but if she's still going to get on social media and talk her ish, it ain't nothing that anybody can do to stop her. She's an adult. But I just think that she came up on social media and she's so used to the back and forth that she doesn't know how to really walk away from it, step into your A-list status. You are a celebrity now. You ain't the girl talking ish on Instagram no more. Let a team run that. Let a team post that. Let a team deal with them comments. And you just focus on work. I don't understand why she want to be on social media reading all the stuff people got to say about her. Why? You only driving yourself crazy. Get on there when you want to. Get right off. Like, what are you doing? Let's see. How was it that R. Kelly's getting married? Oh, we'll talk about that later. I I don't even like mentioning Robert's name in certain lives because they don't want to put ads on it. So, let's see. What else? Storm, where you get that necklace from? Which one? This, the pearl necklace, or the one under it? So, y'all know the Buddha thing was a gift. The pearl necklace came from this website called ssense.com. So it's like a high fashion website, I guess. But basically, you can find a lot of high fashion stuff on sale. So it's dope. And then the gold one came from, I think that came from Move as well. Move. Storm, you're not talking about CERN and the Georgia Guidestones? I mean, you already know what's up. They destroyed it so that when they do what they do, it ain't no proof. But what do y'all want to say? What is there to talk about? CERN, they trying to open up portals. What? Don't worry about that. Them people not God. You just protect yourself. Cause what you is finna see is more people wigging out. You really are gonna see low vibrational energy. And the people that are already, not woke, not tapped in, you gonna see them freak out. You gonna hear stories of people getting killed at Burger King over mayo, and people twerking and beating, tearing up stores. Yes, you're going to see all kinds of stuff spiritually happen to people, and they ain't even gonna know what's happening. Be careful what you profess out of your mouth and what you manifest during this time, because portals are open, baby. They are open. And the aliens gonna come to see. Well, they're gonna make themselves known soon. They already here. Let's see. Let's see. Hunger Games, right? Y'all be thinking that the movies tell you the truth. It's a dramatized version, but the movies foreshadow. The news lies to you to keep you blind. All right. Let's see. What time is the next live? We're going to announce it. We're going to go live tonight. So we can talk about these other stories as well. So I'm going to end this here, and then we'll come back soon. Just watch. Wait a minute. Now, y'all know I got to do that. J Love says, Storm, I'm going to need you to stop man bashing and stop being BFF to these women. J Love, you need to quit. Who did I man? Anyway. Y'all so funny. Y'all so damn funny. Thoughts on Bobby Brown's new family and new show? None. Just saying. Anyway, I will see y'all in a little bit. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care.